ban heba be twetwe nkomo na ensempa e ban heba no omde ato anim na anopai yede hu nkomo Justice Prempe regional communication team member obe join here Dr. Keskin Owusu communication team baba ono so ba Ghana Institute of Foresters ena omode tudwa say our forest is under siege. Ghana Institute of Foresters omo ayakwaye ku ni ade a yakwaye no omo ehye omo so omo hwem che de be omo bebo kwaye ho ban no omo sisi a Ghana kwaye is under siege nti uti say aban de atwa mo kono de wa bai si omo boye kwaye ho ban na obisa say kwaye de hia de omo kan ya na say kwaye fufuru bi wo ha ebeba. 2026 budget was heavy on slogans but empty on substance. MP before say, "Uko budget na slogans nkwa. Yeah, we have done it. We have done it so. Ma. Trade Minister na one gutafo hia na assembly nyina ne say dollar ne bafom. But never book on ekoso. So people are asking, say, it doesn't add up. I go for the time. Dollar cost 16. As at 2025 January. Omufre abanso 7 January. Now dollar 14.7. And a dollar about 10.2. Akwa 11. Kuba turn is 8 cities that time no. And 10 cities. Does it make sense? Oh yeah, a more boaba form. We swati. But go jano so hu ni sa. Ade ba ko betimi aka say iron rod to say. So tikama. Cement swati. Ade na aduane no de antimi so nte. Me kom de mi amenyina iron rod so ho. Ana se come de me iron rods in the day now come to a die I say about yera after forces so food inflation has come down. Food inflation is down in the budget. It's also incommodate no one share ya and they trade minister Madam Ofosu ejare Oni gutafo shiano should tell you say now aban no so agina ba so say enioma no nye from say ne one way aboko social media na ye kan gum say oh we so ate no because I sanity amami no won hia wo mo for the trade minister to meet Guta on price hikes despite a fall in the dollar and all that no should tell you say eyo omo anase customs how about no na niema no still a entimi nsesan ya niema no gina muti no omo so dollar no still a entimi enya that impact because ejadifo sun kese ekufa do pen so say dollar ene John mama yemfa dollar nkasem and so price are still on very high. So what is the problem? What is causing this?
Oh yeah, the change K.
Aye.
Of course, I don't say dollar. I buy still, baby, engine.
Engine oil, anime.
And at 5 city.
So then, we are almost 34, so you almost old stock. It's old stock from January.
And I can't be can.
Do we never hear Tom Yeda?
But I just say you're 2 months so they are old in New York.
Number 2 says, yeah. Yee, Ghana.
I
mean, say, no. Say, I buy $2 on the artificial. You can't understand.
It was there buying it in
because for a near maybe super teach, let's say, and they are buying $1 no a no crap. So then they been soon to minty. What is the cause?
And only answer because now
I want to believe, say, Minister Shia Womono, Madam for surgery, you'll be a lawyer, Nima Pa MP, or Techima, I think, no, Pastor Techima. I want to believe, say, they can come to closure on something like this because Ejadifo are not feeling Timemufo, we are not feeling it. The bottom line is Timemufo are not feeling it. They are not feeling it. Meaning I just say, how was your weekend?
Oh, yeah, nice, papa.
Me koye me ofa ye.
Oh, sir.
Me ofa say kwati. Ewo kote. Fiada me da ne kwasi ada nyira.
Everade me yiso me mpasu aso pa tozu to kote dia tanka
oh
na me nim
enti me gina busia na dem me ofa ekwana busia pani nche kwati. Ada obi bia obeja yen ane madam Elizabeth Ajima se me maame no
for kroma
people's madam me ne efire busia ba ko nye nchen me maame me nananua eba
asa ne bom kra
me nananua ba nti nye ti se bia lo hands bia David
we dey short transfer
ye bra pani be ka se me wo fa pani bra kwaku kote edwato ahene.
Okay, not just a ufikote wa.
Mifikote.
Hey, o ma say ne ona yekumasini.
Mifikote. Me ba preference ene.
Kaji ko no say ne.
Oh.
Ene se kure de mo ana mo dia. Ye de gbegbe. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh.
Me kura me free so no tete no ye na bo oye otumfo information minister.
Oh,
obodewuro.
Okay. Satam na obode.
Johnson say juma no ana me. Mabitio.
All right. Na go pon ko so no onye okese pa. Na go pon shaw. Enne anopa ye be chiatiefo nyina ene yahwefo enyina anopa yi enche ne free Dr. Ba aso ye ene ye de ma yahwefo ene atiefo nyina. Matna say no na me call a birthday sonku bi eye ene ye chief driver on the Dr. Ba ekoba da ne da nyina on the Dr. Ba enne eye ne baba ma me sewa the birthday eye na woda enti ma me sewa wo hwe ne o papa ese wo hwe happy birthday nyakopon koso na wonye okese na benyini be ye pani papa ena no pai encha na ba na birthday na ba no na afa ye koso abodawuro atre atiefo ne ahwefo say Dr. Ba dati asio ye hwe yade ye nyenya yarehwe ene hospital ye ntum ye nya ne hwe ye biem kura edi nro ne haba ni nyina bia beka ho kama men ne wo yade ne nanka first nanka ye 3 days 1 day anase wo yade ne ye bosom ye enne wo pa ya edaba kope wonu maduro na fe instant na no hunu se normal ekeka bom yade ne free ni padua nu ano no enu ntina Dr. Ba se anopa me no medi nkomo nkanche o se yade na hye wo mu no eteti wo no bomodin se wo befa ka na adu ani be kire yaso ye ho na ya hwew ama yade na firi so efise da bia no Dr. Banka cho say yade se nyanu adura yade ne kontem na se wanya yade no adura eno na complaints na do so ana manum anum ana ma hospital akwa ana ma nante akire bre enso me ho ntome ma me ho nto kire se yade na ye wo no unya nhia ho aduro enti saa na beba fisa ya funu ya woni padua yi de aduro bi a wodi bekom bi ebeje na se ekọ transfer kọ ye saa ya de koro no ho adwuma no eno ene wo se obusa ho enti anopaje e number ye didi dwuma wada wo ma na bo modin hunu se Dr. Batiase a wo sa ya de na wo frɛ na wo de wani achiro ya number no ye 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 and it was 0244 08 34 82 0244 08 34 82 number way Dr. Ba number ye didi juma sa wo he Dr. Ba akira kwan ya anopa mi ni wudi nkomo ye wo kuma se atonso agohye ne nso se ne obi o wa asante reje brafo bi o pese o bad Dr. Ba so e be shia Dr. Ba no anopa Dr. Ba ahyehyɛ ne ho kama ete officer o twen wo se bra no be hia no na beka wo yade ne kire no na fe onhwe wo ntem ema wo nso contentem ti anopai wo hwe Dr. Ba wo kuma se atonso ago aba hospital nachi ana fe enkan so o was Painters Road 18 Junction Yesu Kristo okọ no ode nachi ja asuafo no Dr. Ba de nachi ja Dr. Foforo a ono so won kran a okọ a de wo se Dr. Bayama obi anu hia doctor na eno ano beyama office tena ma betra han enkoma me ni wudie kasa me no kasa yi eye Dr. Basem ana me ne wo ka entitie na hye ne so se wo de ani be kire Spintex Road 18 Junction ho e won so be hu Dr. Ba ho anopa ye din koma afa nipadua udompe no kasa ho da bia ye ka kire da bia boda wuro ka kire e bia wadwe be o se Dr. Ba na die Dr. Ba de enkasa nko a me se won kasa enkekansi ani enwiri nwuya wonte de eken yase ane woni pa bebire asase so enkasa mu yade de omo ato dan mu abepem sabrei e wo se nko no ne koye adwuma behwa abusua nan so yade won kasa mu nti ene wodete dem obi di nkasa yade ati akoye operation amana sa akadem enti si ebo kasa so ka dompon wasem akire obi oti amesrew eye nya daje pa na tie niye fi se yade pa ewiase pa ahomete pa no ebi ni dompemu yade obi dompemu betimi awe na mo ahwa okoba bi sese ya wahwe no ma ebe ka kire no ono ade ne nsa begu niti enu ti Dr. Ba se ye koso obodawura ka kire woni pa bi a wote ase enkwa woni mu a wonwu frasa atiasefo asasi so a yade wo dompem na adokro no Dr. Ba se ye mani pa ni nu se eye na so eye ana abetimi ababaje ayeresa enano be ka cho se ye maame baako wotena wa wo 15 years na ni kotodwa ye ne yasa wode akina bra ba mra wotena sitie Dr. Ba ehunu se Dr. Ma asem a woka wotimi kire ma ehunu se sai yade timi ye kotodwe fize nipa bebre tiwiase wadwini nyina ne se ni kotodwe ne gisa abobibim ansa na wanya problem dabi enya no kore ye wo yade arthritis a ekowura kotodwe nim ekose gregre no cartridge ni nyina ema kotodwe no yaw ene how ene amane ebamu maame ne so otie ye ne anu ohunu se doctor ya omo ka se omo na ni me yade na ayeme no fisa me na ya omo kan ache adada mi kotodwe na ahyase ye dede mi kotodwe na ankasa ekeka enti se nura me twinum nyina no me nya akiri di anko Dr. Ba ho a me nya asem ampa maame ne ba Dr. Ba ho no esan se ye ne e wonuro e wonubra e won haban e de sasa yade ni nti bosome ba akopɛ ana obi ananka wadada mu 15 years enfie dunum ana ko ntimi nsole nkɔ baabia nanso nyankopɔ ye na dom a wo hunu kwantere ne no ohunu ayaresabia papa a yesa yade wo dompem ne kasa mu atitu eye kotodwom no nti enne me ne wo kasa maame no ne nan ya na achia nante ano ntimi nante ni nyina no ne ho atɔ no amena nya ne fa hodie esan se wo behia ne yade na aduro ebia na wo nso tifie wo de na ye wache ebia wo de na eya komfie aduonu ebia wo de na eya komfie mienu ebia wo de na ye bosome ba akopɛ ebia wo de na ye na awotwe ebia wo de na bosome nsia ni nyina no okabom a emra dudu obia ni mfi dudu obia adie no wudu kotodwom yade ne ba yen ye behwa wo de aban asaw yade enti na obi a wo tie mi a wo hwɛ me no omra so de ne kotodwe ebeba Dr. Ba ho ye maame ba akosa ono nso fira broche ne ba ye ono nso ne kotodwe ni mienu nyina ye ne ya eye ne ya ma ne nan ni nyina echia na de ne wom ne sa brofo ne ka che ne so mbe operation omo de dade e be hye ne kotodwem but ohunu dwene hunu se ye de dade e hye ne kotodwem a waka ontimi nya hwebiem enti obi ka che se omo modin no ntwepre no mra Dr. Ba so eye enne me no kase maame no we aso eye a ye hwe na nante nyina maame ni timi nante kama che so hwe ye nimu ana nani age se eno ma papa e wo Ghana ha titru Dr. Ba aso eye enti na no pai ye kan ne ye tokoso ne ye ka ye se die wo ho aduro no ana ye ka ana din ye no enso ne ye bo enti ne se wutie mi na ya die ha wo nyina ye se wo kotodwe na ye o ya bo moten na fu ani che Dr. Ba so ye wo na ye mo ne hwe ofisi obi fra brochira ba am ye hwe no fra mono ne na wutimi krom sakra wo no ha yi e komprenu kotodwa na wo yama Dr. Ba adi ho yawo ba bia wo bia na wo ti yanka bia no bo made se odu kotodwa mu yade ebeba Dr. Ba aso ye ene obi adwonku eyi obi adwonku eye ne ya ene obi adwonku otia wa na aka wo no ye ka adwonku abroni se wo hibon no efiri wata aso no eba wusisi wo no kasemi enu hye wo sire nim enna ma nipa wutia wa na se kasemi enu aka na nipa watimi anante kama nanso kaseni hye ase se awewi atwe efiri wa bi o ye joint wo ba wusa hye ase wutia wa na aka wo na ye on kakrakra enti se wa mpen wo asem a medino wo Dr. Ba wa tie dia beto enfiti ase be yo ya akra endi obetimi anante na ye oya ebeduru mre bi no wo se wonante kakra na wagina ho wontimi kura nkobiem afa beto so miensan de na wo bubu agu fom kra wontimi nsole nante enti netie na hunu se wo hibon wadwonku ebetimi amwa ye bubu ani sebe enti obi enne na dwonku amana ka fom ne hibon ama ne wontimi nante no ni nyina na Dr. Beto ne nsa afro wo se wujitum na wujidi na hu se haban tumi wo mu edesa yade dia na ne wo hibon wadwonku na ye wo ya no fa beda Dr. Ba na ntentem so ntempa no yemfa haban ne ntoto wadwonku no so o hibon na ye wo ya no na fe yade ni mfiri mu na fe bubu agu fam no nyakwan na sori nante na fe kodi utuma enti anopai obi na dwonku ye ne ya no onfamra Dr. Ba ho ene obi kompreni ana ma apase ya me ya ana me sole ya ase abome me wonam nyina ya me hu hwe nyeye ma me ewiase anwumto ni bi bonyum o se wiase bibi nsi kwa enipadua no sole na se different bamu nipadua mu a eche se ohaw bi ahyase ebam enti ebia na wahu tutu aka no ho esa wa abai ebia na osasa bro tetew ebia na wa aposo ataites agyew nkasa na boso a bomade na hunu se kasa ebia woni padua mu aya wa bamu no ba bia obetimi ama ya na firi mu no eye chamfo pa enyarewa nyina bedwa no obom mode ba wa obia na hu tutuo obia ne sasa bro obia ne nipadua mu wi ne nkasa mu wi ne nyina no oba nyankopa da wo ma ye mu adura na ni nyina kọ amwanya fa hudi anope obi su misisi ya me ya adabe na beko sisi ya die tete me sisi ya die bekum ye frasasi so ada na me nkwa me ba wiase misisi ya me ya mame ewiase na aba en usisi betimi ayo ya esanse entna ho betimi ama usisi ayo ya entna ho bebre enyina ho bebre betimi ama usisi ayo ya enkwanhia bi betimi ama usisi ayo ya enti nipa ba wiase no oye den asa ho ha no ubetimi ahia enu nti na tworo ne se ye ni dua na ba nyemfa haban nsa yade haban ne wo Dr. Ba ho esanse Dr. Ba ni ma haban te enti na obi ani sisi ye ne ya bia no oba Dr. Ba ho ne de ni wura ye massage room ho a ye de haban ne tutu ne sisi na chi a onsori emfiri e ho no na yaw ni nyina efiri ne so ama no so ho ato no enti na men kompreni ntra fie ntiatem nye dede abra Dr. Ba ho fa usisi yade no ebedan yen ne so emfa haban ensa wo yade ena no pai obi achi kasa ma ne na enu obi ko kete so sebe wantimi ana ukobusa na ose mechi kasa enti mintimi na demo mechi kasa enti mintimi famiti nto ena die enti no wachi kasa enti wuntimi a yade bia ba wa mo ko yese na chi kasa ne mu abiebie yese arere obi die yese akoa obi die bia fratra bi so obi die mu abiebie nanso ni nyina no sebe mpanimfo se de okomgye eni omeye die Dr. Ba hia ne se wode yade na wo achi no ebebe ye ho sa arewe se mu abiebie sa akoa sa achia sa ma wo fa dane ba bia no die wonimu ane se wode beba Dr. Ba ho yenye operation wo ho se bi yemfa se kan yemfa apaso ade a ye de hwe nipa wachi kasa ya ohibon no eya haban enti obi ana dwonku ana obi ana hibon na chika se no ne spinal cord no se bi amana bubu agu a wontimi sole nante ne enne fa ne bra Dr. Ba ho ye be ma na sole anante esanse ye wonimdie ho ye won haban ho a ye de toto wa chika se na entempa no na akohyehe kasa ne ye na ma yade bia afirimu ama wanya fa hodie enti na no pai wa chika se bremu no fa bra Dr. Ba ho afa ye no udi nkoma ne aka cho se stroke yade no Dr. Ba gu so wo hwe yade stroke enti stroke bia ye o ma me o papa no fabra ya so ye ho ene e kan che wo se obi ane ba bodam ana o maame ana o nua bi anya adwurum ha no ni nyina ye Dr. Ba yan ya so ye ana wo de beba ame ade ahaban atusa adwum ha no se ene obi wo ha ne de no eye hania enkwe ana etete no obi de esania beto ne hwo anim fabra Dr. Ba aso eni hwo ye de kasa no abawiye ena no pai de ye ka che no se eye futu sem se wo be fa Dr. Ba number no na wo do ya de abeda Dr. Ba 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 and your 0244 08 34 82 Dr. Ba ewo Kumasi Atonso Ago Aban Hospital nachi enkran ya was Pinterest Road 18 Junction anope makacho se shia Dr. Ba na nkasa ewo Kumasi Atonso Ago na oba na wo yade ni nyina kwa enipa bebre sebo mu di free doctor ba ho no eye pa awa nyankopon koso no onye okese
rade nya oso kese ampa what's the issue okay mamin kwa homano so na me member of parliament for Nsawama Diojiri and the minority chief whip in the person of Honorable Frank Anodompre. Honorable Anope Sompa Boakye. Anope Sompa Boakye.
What's the car?
Honorable Metonka. I'm saying, yeah, na near Fidi any higher. So, where dear?
Ade Akye Abia, I'm also.
Yes, you are Kumasi apa. Madam, Modi atu just say, galam say in Nema Ecosway. Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. Ira, Amabua. Can I watch you be a umbrella? Should be your fina. And near more DSC council or Modi Congalam say no one famra. Yawahani had to say. Institute, Ghana Foresters Institute. Almost say Ghana's forests under siege. Like I'm saying, the Ecosuno just say it's like you quiet say cry. Officer daily weekly briefing. No, dear Sunshine, the Beba and Moaben and the Beba the fight against Galamsey. Wadaroma.
Well, Eddie Kai make sure. More official part actually something mine no question sir as parliamentarians and as a parliament as an arm of government you was sudie so protocol mechanism oversight now oversight in interest and my executive arm of government or moyeno a bini budget a bini set on defined mission and visions. And in your mam rano, a castle munyano. As you say, as na Wawanitia, I'm so boss, so said you quiet as a yensu, as a sase, and a body and supper for quite about the two just said. Ebiania ye di kra na say contumre ani de kanka ho no heavy metals wom in the dining tables so no more or less as a poison ani ye di ni che wo twemu an se ka se be ko no se de ko no na bigiri se aniema ensesa na back to your question sir so oba be my briefing a dance sign e beba Penny told you I don't you being woe.
No crack.
In some more, I can see the Mojina Simpius Waka, Obakaya, Yura, Amakofibua, Oba Vetin. We can't send the brave. And then, almost the bomb monster for him, sir, Galamse, no more coon, I didn't kunim, and my normal air coso. But yeah, what him a cream anything before you win it out. Your information be bria, input a bare moon penny for. Main found quite chibidry or da yase send your why I saw yet President Namusin your Yiskafi that Galamsey for more for the boy mania. And they have the allegation I edit here Asante Memu, Asante Regional Minister. The chair said Adiana Okone Kosun effect. Essence soon shot yet. Essence I see a yes and we are here reclaiming. Now, where we are experiencing the rivers in Sony say, in Sasi say, and then put the Yabian import say, yeah, let's just say, as a May Musuo. Enti, okay, Oshaya, you can't say, and you saw on Bamba King Kind Keke. As a money template, to say stability level of River Pra, Uncle Bra, then to at the time, and no never litmus test, a bit me a judge, a year, Kuman answer, said you were who do that answer. Na me kan ye so no Dom Kasiani Bano Deni, our year the leader of government business. Era, Ayariga was you. A BBA, see a minister, never Biano. The Beshano Aba. And yan in fact a case of Baba can kind of call. I see a domo suko in some. A domo suko. Na ye man the pictorial saints. Baby answer, say, baby, and so say, you know. Bia no mo hu ye bia no mo ntwe o ma adwen koso benite de otwa sa nyu se de chiachia eti wonso we nipa yen as a responsible minority yes ye ne se Ghana ye nyina e ho beto yen tin sama mo kan ye in dia manifesto ani de so ya adwen mu ye gidi ye se ye beboa ama o man for the tuma pefra no eno ho na mo ne yetu
Tiawa, honorable, na mafamu no, mujidi se, galamse no, ye kono kompa, anase, akoya lip service.
Sir, at the end of the Oka no mudi omo chabi o de tu benkum ga tu nifa. Empo odi nyina so aba beto ho no. Na omo de wadre. Enti so ba parliament, as a parliament there, House of Records. So over parliament so now about be na manyosema na propaganda so obe hia ye ho ane be hu binya be ma minku asubua ye pese ye ya and se esi ye picture galance okun ye si page mu bigidi for a very long time no ye nye bibia se osoafo no regularly no and as a weekly no ba me my parliamentary briefing ye nye sa je ni bida enti giant problems with giant solutions esi a sector no mamu na nsakrai bi se esi a kan okrema ya ho be bia nko yie na esi hwe osoafo de nim anansa aban ne ne ka hye no na yen ni egina Ghana fo na emu ene asantememu efoe mantem amemu ene atoye ene mia bebre a MP to wo ho ne ye hwe sensem ne ye ka obi anim sa de ne nko yie seba adom kese no so de o manu betum bi no mo be kan okwe na Ghana fo nyina hwe omo itimi nya be ma etia na mo amoye nsanso fo so mo fo manu ntum bi okunwe nya nkwara ko
okay
obi be se anya nkwara ka ki se mu nyina mo de manu tum bi a me gidi se ye betimi aboa ama ya sakra no mu se eye okupa no mo ko a ebe dadi se bi okoko de zone so no mo yes so a ye nyina be hu je tie mu tie
okay meda wase anope se onya abrani ma ekyire mu meda sipi okay honorable Frank Anodon pre Samoma do ekyire minority chief representative train kromo no Dr. Keskin me mo achia amo akwa aba na mpom to say
minister nyame adom mesumeje uso na bia bokode
Prembe na also want to say
so from patcho
yeah do ba dey ase say anope dey adom Mr. Ma yentie na to shikakra I'm in tearing now to she.
We said we have the men and we are more knowledgeable than the NDC. Today they beat us to it, didn't they? That's not the only thing they did. They have been able to keep the dollar at 12. Why is anybody not blaming the governor, the finance minister, and the vice president who chaired the economic management team? Is it because I'm a female? I'm a woman. So in this country, where we have too many male chauvinists, it's easy to put your hand in a woman's eye and blame her for something. No. The dollar has been kept. Whether they are putting money in, whatever it is they are doing, President Akufo-Addo made it clear that he only brought Dr. Bawumia to come and help him to fix the economy. He said, if I say it in tree, yesikana ye jata emunti na makofa Dr. Bawumia se ombe yesikane mayen umianu. If after 8 years yentimi anye sikana, where are the men who are blaming me? Where are those who are pointing fingers? Semina mima yelusui. What about the fact say 17 to the dollar? all those men, do they not exist? It is sad that I have to come out and talk about a party like this. But the way they are pointing their hands into my eye, I have infections in my eye, and it's time for me to bring out that log. I did not do anything wrong. I am an agent. I'm a tool. The job is by the administrator is to receive funds from finance, and when you receive the funds, you disburse it as approved by Parliament. If you receive funds that is not approved, you cannot be allowed to disburse it. I worked hard. My job was given to me by President Akufo-Addo. By the time President Akufo-Addo was leaving office, he honored a few people that he believed had worked very hard for him. We got various categories, the Order of the Volta and all that. And I'm proud to say that President Akufo-Addo honored me. And up till today, whenever he sees me, he thanks me for a good work done. I want to thank.
Okay. Also, Kai said 5.4 billion. And at the time, I know move free on. Now, get fund. Finance Minister Ade Omu. The other as you say, I don't know as I no pay you anymore. Ubi no. Na ba omiana ono so obeche dollar no. But mami no wa charge. Osi enche bia omo MPs a omo na me ka kire nkrofo say ba omianya dey omo nto amama ba omia isanse wo yesrimni no omo de ni nyina be ba abonten. Hey. That's good.
Minister, mejo so. Namya dum.
Anopay yesiem na yesiem no yenkomodie no ba ko gina galamsey so. Ghana Institute of Foresters. Almost say our forests are under siege. MPP says the budget for 2026 was full of slogans but empty on substance. Trade Minister any good for Asia. No Asia no. Adentra city gains in no prices are skyrocketing. And never bebre bua peja ebi swate ba bebre bua peja. Anu ntino ehu be hia so no mbehia. Sa na ma me say na da proso. Say maame na asema a woka so beti ho enti ho am any problem. Maame ma wakwa aba na me sha se mfiri ho. Me na mo twa pa meter dia send me. Etie for no for you can join us with your comments on Facebook. Sompa 93.1. Mami tio.
Medasi senior.
Na answer na no me nua kwaku ho to say.
Na me adom ne ho ye pa. Odino kwaku apia ne ho ye pa. Ne ho ye pa.
Say me nua prep.
I say move from the same school when I
go school sa na nyina bomuti.
Medawase na machia ahwefo ne atifo. Na machia party mpanifo. The former vice president Dr. Mahmoud na machia Miamini Penny, Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, JFK, and Odino Kwapia, the next Ashanti Regional Chairman. Na Minia, Midaka, Mamia Samo Kayanka, Nanka, sincerely, Yamisa. Na a futu a crabina with Debema or no, any or more Mokasa Tesono. You got the privilege to serve in government, not because you are the most intelligent person in MPP. What I say? On any day, you move in, you can feel it, that same slaughter with Yano. Now, Okasa, Esa Otobo was it. Because people are not raising questions about a year disbursement you allocate almost the bedi no, how did you allocate them? Procurements are we on behalf of MMDS of Ubisau. And there is this defeatist attitude. Money be more politics man almost so issue abanes so address issue no, then they quickly run to gender for cover. It is also defeatist. Assembly dahono deal with it. Ope say who hold you be accountable. Say about me make $7. Odi ebusa say scar we be do no. How did you do the procurements and now you on behalf of assembly sir? Odi obofu na nkwa na wakoma. And I think just some of these things no moving forward ana ehun here. Comments ni bi obusa flying na man na Messi, it will be a adjobrel. Because life, and as MPP, politics here, you know, there is life beyond January 31st. And Pobian himself will pay running meet. Now, open the last time when a bit of bitterness view, that's fair. But, oh, Kasa, she, because what's happening when you're the open, when you're the open, you are, what do you say? And unity in MPP is paramount at the end of the day. If there is unity, there is no way to lose elections. And when the MMDC is not doing come out, they will tell you what they'll give you your scorecard. What you say? She should cut us some slack. Saka say or the trouble and I don't think say here. Say obia densa will be any ubinia infection. Only decadence will be any bakunya infection. To know say will be any you should know say on sabakuna de one in if a cross and sa any was waiting their win. Oh near unyani panchung bia. Either you take it or you shut up, Mr. Ohima to was. Now let me deal with budgets. Then they say here Ghana for. Now, who read budgets now? And mommy you pay cap budget. And you be who be out. A year income, any expenditure. Scar on Sabeka, any scar PCOD. What kind budget here or out to force in the better here? Or say a buying car while he was share. Now what you bit magina? 268 billion cedis. Next car a buying person was spending a feeling now say 357 billion cedis. Oh, shady me na a boy bra. There's a difference of about 89 billion as I buying a copet besiabe finance. And now what follow Ghana, ye seek a sem a crana. Anytime you are buying by no projections of GG's cabino, mostly of falling short by about 20%. Granted the same 20%, because last year crab a budget no. Still now to be the man yentimi and regis getting in year. So falling short by 20%, but that's about 53 billion. What become we want roughly about 140 billion there. As our buying copy BB, scabi education. This 268 billion now buying also with margin. It includes gold board. Esiko benya galam say gold there between ni account. It includes a year any other money, lithium, sika year pay. Scabi are buying that was so that you say before baby account. Do it margin no. Taxes. Tax reform so mo dia banyina ye de kwasha ye benya skase ye de kwasha ye benya skase ni na aka ska we ho. So let me bisa say then na aban we buy also a reset then na aban asua about your debt financing cause during the campaign period obra ba omi akase I think say he made sense and found say MPP and DC but as of mine you moving forward no it's something I fa beboy or say anytime bia afibia no sky ye budget the previous year no yet me abro so na 10% pay it's your budget for the next year it makes more sense say sky na jeje ye no your budget e man nko bro more than 10%. What you say so ye guys idea ye hu sky no e be so yakwankro. The second thing is say we say so it means I na spending bi o wuntimi ye but other than spending ni bi o ma e low hanging fruits no you push it to the private sector. Back in Canada I observed something. Most of the major roads from here, you know, banks, any corporations say, those roads, no. It's just some critical expenditure. If we are buying a so, I don't know, other entities, a cool. I buy first come cushion, by buying Benya, a home for no, I buy a percentage every year. So I buy only stands to gain productivity by cost, and also my development today, a movie faster. So I think, say, as a country, it's important, say, or can for the sake of the country and the development push, you know, we need to think along those lines. One other thing I'm really free budget for me, I'm shaming. Sterilization, I buy no admit say why.
Okay.
Okay, paragraph 248. In a budget or 62 billion cedis and through open market operations or year of a free system, do a patch any. On say, wow, the kind of cribia, or the kind of cry, security system news. You say, oh, na dollar. Hey, say never price. I say, but scan for the kotos animal. Scanning you. People impoverished now than before. Because I scan one botoman comedy call abonting a kotom money mano. Says Sikano. Says Sikano. Any of you. What I say? It's a man. People are more impoverished today than before. The facts about the tax strategy of the government. I thought say ka to forcing any a year more share economy no so no and commission bibi kakra free the previous year, that's 2025, because tax strategy omudi gu ho ye yi we free ha ya ti we so omka say eno kra no say MPP wo so no now your tax to GDP about 16%. They are projecting say omu tax is free ho no omu this can be taxes new taxes eba no eba me sika sana kwa ko 18% to GDP. That's tax to GDP. But in Mitie a year over upon Kroma on the floor of parliament, he made the case say tax to GDP no as what Tiababe do 11% of GDP. Now say in essence no, skabe 50 billion cedis as an kaban JJ. Now can no di yetimiye certain spending no. Abet man says can ama. What it means ne say, you no more pay a juma. Aba intimi recruit you. Promises are buying here, for instance, or the 1.5 billion. A great improvement for economic transformation. Emuno, etimi anko. A bank has said the 100 million cities. A juma ramu, etimi anko. Scam kasom kwashe women's bank mu, etimi anko. And look why kwase a buy more delayed spending. It is a buy the new strategy say ba for a year tax reform say ba. I thought saying come a bit careful. Mitie Ura Kofi Adams, sports minister. Also betting tax are buying free hono. Onyaya kasa betting tax come in free ho. Because now they see another reason. What do I say? It must be on those matters. Now I say a bit careful because when yes can open now and found all the flowery promises. I want an ideas a year budget no untimi implement it. One other thing I said Ghana for TRC and TRC and say and found what follow budget kakra and some of us can we budget muno. Yes, I'm your money na buy to me. And you na buy to me. It is a buy a can budget once let's say D and non quite here. Sometimes
estimates and projections kake. So me ask we are may say when yes can way. The strategy at business cano is more critical than even as some now can. One last thing I'm saying, who budget for me, I'm saying, I say, I buy a cancel bed, be brave. Women's Bank with the 400 millionaire kwakushim, a great project, somebody 800 millionaire kwakushim, friends, 133 24-hour economy, or the 110 millionaire kwakushim, several other things. But what's your animal way now? And then I woman Ghana a GDP, you say by the end of the year, now a grow by 4.8%. Yes, sir. Budget which is a buying person spending 50 billion extra to sales canal or spending our dinner 4.8 no. But total growth now buying expected at the end of a year 2026 now a 4.9 pay. That's only 0.1. And the baby count. And me at least me economic cry you say I school me. Cause I mean some no say sa spending near buying shoppers where you 1 year na say we mu no. Is spending na 50 billion. Next spending no ebe creating nyuma. Spending no be ma impuntu aba. Adona no contribution is 0.1 pay. It means that there's a certain disconnect between sikana you say ya kwa spending no projects no any susan so de beba. It's a bank person provided jobs. You hear 4.8 we who jobs ja or sa 4.8 we mu. First year, I buy to makers for creating any reasonable jobs. It is 0.1 jobs don't send be creating. It's all a Ghana need we are babunu. Now we expect to say obenya jumaye. Now this is the budget. Question is what is the hope in this budget? What is transformation about this budget? Ebetama babunu enya eni daso. What I say? One other critical thing they say. Abanika say a year obeye 24-hour economy, which was their flagship campaign promise. Team will put it together so omunya assessments. Now omuhu amount you better implement 24-hour economy. A Gusitano committee no. Omuga say $4 billion. $4 billion. In the second year of the government, about 4 years pay. And this year also obey 24-hour economy no. In the second year of the government, Abani projected to spending just 110 million. You find say even dollar, 10 cities, even though about 10 cities, about 10 cities. All the 10 cities, and I heard just 11 million cities. Sorry, $11 million. Are they here $4 billion, and they are implementing.
now a whole projections are why you scale will try toward this year no na ye $11 million here no scale what dey kwa kwesem no kwesika na nu 0.2%. na say no 1% do and 1% kwesika tete mu a it's so low say 0.5% kwa enru eti bebu na akwaji tu mu say ora mahama eso be kweti sustainable jobs na ye fa ye nnuanu mo ye adwuma wo ye fa ne say GRE yes 8 to 2 we upon from 2 to 10 we upon and the better aso no Bennett my
the vice president Ade Akye Abia say 24-hour economy is not about that extended time. It's about creating jobs. It is a it's about 24-hour economy.
Then that's almost some more kind, you know. After my money and Tiasia because you need to John Mahama. I brought launching the Youth Manifesto. Also, we have a new philosophy, a new way to explain 24-hour economy. And you one job, 3 people, 3 shifts. Emlam Kai. Emlam Kai. Sabena, a vice president, no way. No vice president, away. Emlam Kai Sassem no. Secondly, Abra Samijan featured, we are going to create sustainable jobs. Sustainable jobs, no, what we mean, they say, passport office. Okwa Juma, Ebio Adua, or maybe, you know, not say Juma could be a go, so other people will go and other people will come. No more explain here. And Kopoku, we had him, okay. Let's say before you now, John Mama now so kind. All of a sudden, after the narrative now shifted. And there's also make creating sustainable jobs. And the question is, jobs now here. In the first year, we created. And I mean, besides says, can I also here? And they created those jobs, no, $4 billion, no, $4 billion, no. Allocation why in this budget? So me find that dollar require 10 cedis to $1 krana. Let's say just 11 million.
And now they be creating jobs.
11 million now in your second year. What charge to her for 24-hour economy? What do you say? So I'm going to set up secretariat too. So I'm going to require for funny pound. The point is in your second year, after second year, no, you have only 2 years left. Into the remaining $3.99 billion no. That Ben now be investing in that jobs no, and that Ben now be creating our jobs no. Because if we are hoping say in your second year now be creating jobs now,
okay.
One location wire for no, just $11 million, which is 110 million Ghana cedis. That's the case I'm raising. The other thing they say, what should jobs show Moka so be creating narratives? Yeah, the mami can raise it. Kakra. They say, yeah, mami on kind, and this for documenta Gusitando release, you know. That's the first thing. So what can that's what committee, you know, Gusitano report. Yes, I know the Babon say that about 300 and something page document on kind. Secondly, meeting Mama Yarigan so speak a majority leader. Also, there be any buying a creative jobs, no.
Yeah, Mama Yarigan say they are going to create a enabling environment in that private sector. No, I champion 24-hour economy. But Prempe, you say very good. That is not what you told Daniel.
That's what I mean.
So what you told Daniel
exactly
was, in as much as you're going to help
the private sector, no,
the incentives, no. Good. The bottom line was not about say I buy Chelsea championship.
And then one I'm catch us a passport office I buy the
your mama take over. The first you say Okwako create about 3 million hectares of land Afram Plains. Now what me agriculture and agriculture no abeye a backbone for the agro industry no now it's like the narrative is changing.
That is why I own.
So what is the 24-hour economy now?
Exactly, that's what I make us say. And some of them can Ghana ni bia na otiasi tiasi de ni tiasi. I tie NDC for just 11 months ago. And now even 12 months ago, 1 year ago no. Me for example when Oman can say passport office. DVL I mind and I say a private person there. Muntakaba also set up 24-hour economy, your friends 24-hour economy unit or police service, you know. And I buy and I say a private person there. So why are you changing the narratives? It's a kind of need to pay. You should know send this deceive you. It's as simple as that. Tell me once that's yeah, very good. That's when you're some pecker. Listen, someone who catch them new cell radio so and someone who can so why you change the narrative today? Masma make say very simple. amount na yes muka say mo na muka you na mekan you $4 billion no if some year even magnanimous na me say 110 million no yam fa say cedi to a dollar 10 cedis kra na just $11 million and no 0.5% of scale musimu here to implement 24-hour economy it remember omodo money tools so say any be provide jobs no why ba usaka bibi e say do katia mo campaign oh maybe
relax man.
Yeah, me.
Obi time maybe pa so I say do katia e di ne nkomo ka say mo be ma incentives John Mama ka say mo ma incentives it this amount 11 million no incentives then no kwa provide even say a private sector crowd be ya incentives then be provided and these are the issues so NDC ma dada Ghana for also of these matters I think say mu yiti da humble pie ebeboa ana semantics no and trying to shift the goalpost no and more bia timi obi samia on this budget there I know say ina dosun just on projections and I will share substance in our budget ni mu na question marks bebre ewo mu.
Okay.
Until we just wish them well. Omutimi any year Ghana for you na be benefiting.
All right.
But at least the politics are not good.
Omanhene.
Mami Mark flow.
Mami chair na me na CBM for the opportunity. We said that me catch us akasa fide no doso. Ti say obi je breso on station bia na mum Sompa no betia.
Ba wona so kakra ma.
Na nipa na ya de. Ti dey kan mami mo aba so na me na wase. Na menwa Mr. Keskin and some Dr. Keskin some muntem. O say budget in the deficit doso. Budget in the deficit. The fact is every budget has a deficit. Obiye ni wa na ketua so ne he say ohun so akwankro obiye ni wono ma ni sika eso ne pepepe. But the point is you have priorities and so you choose your priorities according to sika ebeba onsem. Nti ni kromanom ena motam $15 million all African games and crofo mo ba bebo all African games motam $15 million ede no anuane ma wo says he can ye yemfa nkonko no aduane we invest it in the economy ye wa na motam 15 million Ghana cedis 2023 some the 6 March na wotam says he can bebrebe we be den na budget no etimi aso de opese ode and so the point is every budget has a deficit but who as government of the day no who na obe strategize e wonu say deficit na won any usika kakra na wanya no how are you managing it ebiem o say 24-hour economy na NDC for Yadada Ghana for na yes 24-hour economy. The point is we are beginning it from agency to agency into where DVLA for now or more publishing story. This is DVLA. Or see DVLA commissions 24-hour Adenta office to enhance public service delivery. It is will be a catch us a 24-hour economy now.
DVLA Adenta.
Yes, they are working 24 hours. No, I'm coming there. Please take it easy. Me catch you, ye nyina catch Ghana for say. Obi animu wiase nyina say ba aban adwuma intimi absorb all government workers and as intimi absorb all graduates. And so what do you do as a government? The obey say you create an enabling environment. Say the beya businesses say won't beat me at thrive. Intimi say what are some of the enabling environments in this aban by o create. Aban say ye Ghana businesses do na ye importation. Emaniama dodo na businesses the adwuma okruma no omkokokra it is obetimi ama Sompa TV and asa Sompa FM around 24 hours he was say enioma Sompa for the sika kokokra wa free abruchi ba no obuama dollar ne de eba fom and so ye misa say businesses say ye adwuma ene Ghana for dodo omutie sika under the MPP so be here $100,000 no here approximately 1.7 billion and say the pana here $10,000 or here 1.1 billion it is the chene say enra bi atwam no se na me businessman and na me business sika na me here e de akwa krane ma aba no na e wo so e chen enne it is na me business enam say dollar to exchange rate intimi importing e madodo emfamfa nkrofo adwuma enne nyame adom dollar na ide aba form ebiem yesi ye be create enabling environment ebia ne taxes ye okroma na akofa COVID-19 levy de buy COVID-19 levy at the business be e organa aso enti businessman na waye adwuma e wo senko this tax no e bi hye na adwuma na business ni timi grow no de fa ni pa adwuma no because of amemo money enti odi ni nyina etua COVID-19 tax businessman bia ni ho no mo wo krom ha no mo akoport so akọ import ne ma o sesa physical cash no de akoport ho obi adu ha or transact sika no electronically and na wo san ko fa electronic levy de betu businessman so it imagine say businessman a all kan ne ma afri amanone aba a covid-19 levy dane so a electronic levy dane so sa levy so nyina dane so ebe ye den and watimia expanding the business no fa mamudu. And John Mahama say as plans to establish the 24-hour economy no yenyi Tony bin free said there be a businessman na enra and coordinate fast will be kwakutua tax no rather obe invest tax no in his business said there be a business no be the ebe expanding it in the first place. One, government is strategizing to make most of our government agencies 24 hours. ABM by way in his district assemblies common fund sika de buy. In the plan I the mom say district BAC 124-hour economy market. Is this true or false? I see can so their bread district assemblies now mobile bed or mobile BC. It imagine say over 260 districts are all Ghana. Near to missing market back where run it 24 hours there be look at the employment bed equity. And this is how now can budget no 24-hour economy ya sure indeed Ghana ni be a uti be him say enye 9-day wonder. And say aban ne buy a obetimi implementing the policies nyina but then kakra let's look into the budget. So akeka jargons be some okeka the ordinary Ghanaian is not interested in the okeka no. What the ordinary Ghanaian is interested in, let's say, budget we unemployment situation akoso okrom e ma mabunu bebre a omukoko share omukoko pay immigration na e bi firm omufifiri mu no. The point is some rantie no omukoko go e obi omu e bi nurses, e bi teachers, e bi pharmacists, e bi technocrats omako school pa nanso ena mamemu boni nti na adwuma ni krom anti emabunu ni nyina akokọ board ompem ekokogu baby etime na me hwe say budget we aye dey bay how is this budget going to address the unemployment issues etime me to no na me hwe ensema case la to force ebeka o say be the 100 million Ghana cedis ba be hye mo ankasa mo agenda 111 hospitals na mo sha say mo etime awi ba kokora no imagine so man in CCS etime awi 10 district hospitals na ya sha say ya fa nurses ya sha say ya fa teacher ya fa nurses ya fa doctors ya fa pharmacists ya fa lab technicians ya fa watchmen. Look at the employment it will create. Enti abra ban we twa 100 million cedis directly say or they call agenda 11 ho na ma hu say indeed aban we e wo pepa say obe solve the unemployment issue. Ebiem President Mahama ne NDC say 2025-2026 academic year yenuanu MPP for ani etu omofo in 2016 said free senior high school yenye ni progressive a omo say da chinchin ombe ni putupuru omo de buy no more than 50% of the private senior high schools okrume eguye. And no ma unemployment rate it move from 7% to over 14%. And the John Mahama NDCC in this 2026 budget, yen first 60 of the existing private schools, Emrameka Free Senior High School no. The impact ne say private school a wo Kumasi hanom. Na MPP amemo born it is a private school ni guye no. And ne aban si medicine show was a private school. So a common example is Angel Educational Complex. A common example is Joy Standard. A common example is Garden City. So private schools we ene ye de omaka Free Senior High School nti me se me obabunu na mako University of Education we ni ba wi nam that the MPP amemo born intimate me anya akwanya John Mahama say private school no e wo mantemo no ano ye de naka Free Senior High School ti ye de naka Free Senior High School nti kohonom ne kokope adwuma. This is how this budget is addressing the unemployment issues in our country. Omanhene ebiem John Mahama say me the fantastic policy of John Mahama memu we the no fee stress policy. John Mahama say Ghana ni bebunu bia wa pass ya person any of our tertiary institutions or first year school fees be triama. The significance of this they say most of our tertiary institutions say mo frani nya admission o mo kono mutimi tu o first year fees no nya ne registration we are the rest of the fees mo mutimi tua. The Ekobani say universities nenam so muntimi njiji omo fees nti omo internal staff are form one enye controller and accountant general ne tu omo ka no because ontimi njiji ni sikent ontimi ntu omo ka IGFs no ontimi ntu because me University of Education whenever na me wo workers 10 na wo say me njiji school fees na me di tua me workers ne ka na school fees na mo fra ni ntu how do I pay my workers? but ene John Mahama say who school fees no nipa dodo a obefo mu nyina fabre aban e tua ne directly at the amount we aban invest in the human capital of his country aside say o invest in the human capital no or say the sika botany share universities near tertiary institutions ni mo direct say the be omu benya hoden no mo so dia fa nipa bebre it is a me watchman and am a cleaner he wo tech and as a maybe a trend because I mind to mean Gini Sikanti, on to mean schools need to mean Gini Sikanti, on to mean Triamica, Messi and Ne, have buying 2 school fees need to the universities will be well equipped, they will be resourced or move it me the etri or more workers. This is how this budget is seeking to address the unemployment issue. Or see Women's Bank, and now oh, you invested 401 million cedis. That is the minimum requirement for every bank.
What invested?
Before say ubetimi
Chesika to
because when you invest here
what Chesika to also the Kwako B bank on investing
so you choose his
so definitely it's not definitely when him say that's what he wants to say. Go ahead.
Say propaganda what that way is
in Ghana ni bia oti bia ni say NDC abani John Mahama odwene e ma no because imagine John Mahama obi anim so oye marketura edwade onim sipa John Mahama say we see market ne fefefe wie hedeta asa koma me mu kama no ma me no a ono me ma me ante amache mo no to nkosua no be de no anya sika no de akwakofa ni nkosua akwatena market fefefe na esi wo no John Mahama say wa ma oba tan ni dwetiri kakra market ne be white elephant. It is John Mahama ni NDC under the Women's Development Bank. Yen family no to no ayegije no. E mu 401 million Ghana cedis. Henshe Women's Bank nim said ye be ya e be boye maame no dodo na abesia. Na so o masene said ye be omu businesses a omo ye no. Omu be nye sika na omo de aye. Hen Omanhene Ade ba question is so interesting about this Women's Development Bank ne say bank na e man ko bank. Inti ye mado do more financial education or makusuku or masua ngoma or mubetimi practicing in the financial space no John Mahama create a conducive environment to employ these youth gone are the days he okroma no na policy ba ku good GM bank a good banks ahodo okroma more than 10,000 Ghanaians and ye o medi no mkotena fie that increase the unemployment situation in our country it is an aban biaba no do no ne botaye ne say me de me ye niema ebema unemployment na koso me sew enye na da wadaroma eyimfie 9 na Ghana for the MI kakran mfie 9 ebeso ebiem John Mahama say in this 2026 budget yensanya de bia your friend the big push Omanhene akwan ho do ha e connect your regions to your regions your district to your district do na asese it imagine so obi pa in this modern world in this modern days no obi free Kumase konkran ahwede nkran aye John Mahama say aden yemfa sika botene enye bibi a friend is a big push eti this year ye twa 30 billion cedis minu to na Omanhene ye toto no ye see the ba be big push said the be expand the access to roads na there big push no ne say contractors ni na local contractors iti enam se mi ye local contractor nti obia nim says contractor bia ni wa oye kwan okuma o diska be kwa kokra cement frabuchi obia nim se businessman bia ni o diska be kwa kokra iron rod frabuchi they will buy from the local manufacturers it is a mi local manufacturer and na no bi atwam enam se aban nye project bia okuma nti yem to me cement na aban se me bi disika ma wo contractor no wa ko local market no wa ko to cement free cement no Ghana wana it is a way of investing in the local economy.
That's positive.
It may message say me am boss Mr. Keskin onyabotre budget we a budget a di impuntu a di any da so every Ghana for it message no say o metire ban ye because you see John Mahama cannot afford to fail Ghanaians.
Okay, John Mahama cannot afford to fail Ghanaians. Not no pay me come for sister Kidi Glamour and wardrobe amount. Yeah, the baby items, no abba. Yeah, the back to school items. Pregnancy list, no bomodina. Say what they be called. Na idea man. Na wako wafa oba. And tade bi amoshe she come and kwala she ofie penny be she ofie. Sorry dear wedding engagement, formal clothing. Juma dear bi shoes, bag, watches. Ne home cron benina. It's a family. Shopping Sister Kitty Glamour and Wardrobe. She when now so ekojo the bags and accessories papa would be count there ho. I hold you think I junction. Ye China Mall a bank fidelity so and I uko ahinsan so ahinsan kwano so ano ye China Mall din hwe ni mu door master dan ni mu ane wo 0245749199 0245749199 0245749199 and a 0538333973 Polytank December giveaway. Polytank December giveaway. So top Polytank Emma Ufie and I would dine for December we are. And a Nijisem Cassia and Abano. Polytank Emma extra sparkle with surprise gift what they show. And it's Ceciano it's even getting better. So Uchu Sumo or Sumo Supermodeler. The Ebane say Enkwala Achadia when Kwala school. Gifts for the kids in school no so we call it double Sumo Supermodel no. Tie Polytanks eba in 4 trusted models Hippo, Rambo, Sumo and a Sumo Super. Ni nyina no Polytank Ghana hair ne ye no Jack emre do say ya ho see the beer county anunti ena choose Polytank. It's the original, always the best. Now I don't know festive season here Christmassy and the ashe. Now no there can say Polytank Papa no kasa. Sompa there emre nie afina no ahia bomodina so me mokrani ani age na ejanka ana wusian so nya bibia die eno nti emo anwa tomato paste e kan say empaboa entade ye de man kwala ntoma ni nyina bi na se eba se opese o man ye sika de a 0598 8559 802 0598 559 802 yo woman of faith anyone hinini eton safra say if it 22nd November and almost last year the baby 29 November nanson empire bo anopa bia 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Ohinini TikTok. We call TikTok abo huna numere so 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. No ma break here ya kwanchene mremu e no mo hyase na ombe wie 29th e wo culture center kwashi ana ho ndi omunyina be hiem mreda no pa no nso nkopem no nkron omugina 1 Samuel 30 verse 1 to 19 so na ebdanu dru na se o badia fa wo communion wine no bread brad kan so ombe ye urade adidie 7 days Mrs. Jennifer Abrify boy hini adazoa and edi omanimti anopa no num kopim no nsia e TikTok and anwumre so no num kopim no nsia e TikTok na saa memne da no de prophet Pabi Frinkranba Apostle General Moses Science wo ho minister Abije beto nyom and minister Audrey so adepa route so e beto nyom ono presbyter Chiman ti sene so se anopa no num kopim no nsia bia no e free sabre ya kopim 29th no wo mo ni mu gina mu sa na 29th na ya anopa e wo kwashi Aidan Hall bra na be hunu awrade abasa Kingdom Herbal Center ye na ye de Kingdom Garlic capsules aba na no a release stress a immune booster anxiety hypertension stroke heart disease the cholesterol na be free ho ye the tremendous capsules aba me ma say what think come wase ana say umu say ye ana unya infections are tremendous be wadwuma na be ma opese ugina so ye nso de ginseng power no wo ho ma o sisi ade ne wo haw ne ade nyina so be free ho hyanu so ukọ okanshi drug lane Kingdom Herbal Center wo ho pharmacies ni herbal shops se wo Ghana nyina obenya ye no ni bi ato 0597 298 855 0597298855 ye twitwiri asia na ye use Yaw toothpaste Yaw toothbrush. It comes in 3 variants. Total Care toothpaste e bon ho ban ema mo ema ntokru ene seproye ne kaka ene plaque be show siase ne free ho white ne normal sia e fita na herbal normal se ho aye den ye wo Prince Princess Monarch Duke Duchess ene kidney brushes ahodo a e ba se ye twi ese de Yaw toothpaste Yas to drive. Time herbal mixture. And for loss of appetite, malaria, fever, and general bodily pains. I want to tell Honama Yoboho, a born mam in Yaresumentiapo, Nyatam herbal mixture. After time HH no so. O brese utimi junso ana o junso a wonya urinary retention o system no form da bia bibi kakra bi na general well-being no e form kakra untimi mbo adwuma so e won paso a time HH mixture and capsule so be boa for 0244 417669 0244 417669. Afe Kenjin and natural drinking water is safe, refreshing, and offers numerous benefits to your body. Hydrogen rich minerals like calcium, magnesium, potassium, iron. Ashemuma. Emma when you pay the wrinkles and say you are hydrated when you take a Kangen and natural drinking water. A 8.5 pH alkaline water. Alkaline water goes into your body. No akoni diema no. It's say umoja alkaline. Unsio ye alkaline. And the acidic content won you and in show the day idea who do be a Otowabegi kind. Or say no alkaline body and cancer ebetimatrem anaya de bibetinatrem enunti no nsu a ebebo nipadua wom kwamwa ho ban your heart, your liver, your kidney by drinking Kangen and natural drinking water. Ya wabrema UGC Tafuni Road and Abawa Route to Junction for 0241 449191 0241 449191. We are the experts in sciatica 21st clinic. A die woman Boakye Boakye Cortes, Dome and Crying, Techimai, and Kranza, Sunyane, Yawohonina, 15 branches, Ewa Ghana Hanomo. Na sciatica ya dear no pain beer, a foul sissy, a child foul to a sciatic count entry. Na the sciatic nerve, a kind of one. Very painful. And now one we have also stroke now come out to there be brand new for be kind machine treatment, massage, lab and scan services. Na yemfa and saw dear. Freya 0249311311 0249311311 and 0540311311. Kaskin. 1 minute menya birthday snap na we are almost me what menya brahma which menya more than 7 minutes I'm be akrakasa. Set Ejare drip coordinator for Chimansa district. Masa drip no yuzo. The drip abegu go for kwan mu go video so we drip coordinator. E dey ase me ni. Pacha no dey minim. I'm not privy. District and deputy constituency secretary for Fancy IRB constituency NDC from Nana Jemai. And set Ejare, we are drip coordinator. Let the drip work. Dakwa and there wawo dakwa. What's Sister Beatrice so mautrin kwa Collins Dochi o Santiago na se Upanka Central SDA Church Santiago na so mautrin kwa. Bafo asasi jima. Asasi jima nti osho. Wetin gajo. Just I mean yes ma be she asasi jima am some friend na oma.
The go friend where the castle.
Bo me hu so mo di asasi jima me ba ha me hu ni da. Ejuminim se kuku an emfra asasi jima. Asasi jima de o ma hakrada. Na also oba no went to me. Asasi jima so the wife opposition fatano. Obe fere ka se basa. Ba for asasi jima me ma chia no pay from Sompa Money Show crew. Mr. Daniel Apia, aka 1 million, manager of K Bedu Agrochemicals, from your sister Efia Japan. 1 million Yemotrinkwa. My daughter Nana Mefri, aka Lady, from your father Frank of Edum Melcom. Anna Abigail Kodie Ejewa, Nyinehini, or University of Education, Winneba Central Region. O Papa ni Bronzy, Anna Berimo Drew, Omunina Motrinkwa. Mami Ebo Siama, or Sompa. Oh, Mami Ebo Siama. Oh, okay. Those times. Wahine Yire. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Mami Ebo say I was Sompa FM and crying. Yamautin Kwampa. Happy birthday to you. All right, Keskin, come in.
Senior, Medasi, Ebio. Nana me take justice, me tell them maniaji. We me tell maniaji. I say, somebody born ma or car, I'm guys work to create to Kubia to the cheap. On say budgets, projections, and your actuals. It will share 2025 budget. I better or any actuals are dem ka some best spend dey sine musika ye adwumawura elanche ye flagship project nkoko nketenkete a day to budget na mo lanche nkoko nketenkete o just say dem make what you say in the fact say wonya sa adwen no enche say si that's the first test or the 2 3 the other thing is say ampa budget bia with deficit sa na Ghana ya over the period yemu say mwaye na mo ka say mo ba be resetting so ya chenwa adwen si bibia e be boa Ghana so a enka so say de bia any sa ninti no sa ya okay. I'm making the point say there are other ways of financing our deficit ema Ghana boka and that way ni ko be say boost to the private sector. So just I think say that's something that we want to make us say we've been there but in 2024 it was part of manifesto promises it was part of the manifesto promises based on the benefits of being in government. What you say it's a chwa CBB so a ese utie no asopem that thing say just say cause also oman say Ghana ye import ni mapa enu nti no ese yes stabilize dollar no sana oman mutimi import okay say Ghana an import driven economy indirectly they also can say Ghana ye export employment na say who import from bi krom no na who create nyuma bebre e woni pa krom it's a trade off. The more na oma ye usidi no who manage artificially no now we say could the export sector in this country because ono na nkode ne makwa abroche go no so nya abroche sika eba no say ono no skade ba on say na so aketo abi how is the person able to even sustain the business etu ka say o person create nyuma ampa be person me create nyuma person me create nyuma na say nyuma na wo create nya ye nyuma eye import driven say we be importing em call from abroche a na o kwa na say o buy. You're not helping the economy in real sense. That thing is say government in financing the borrowing. No, I came across a story. I war Mind Jaw online, and the story reads say the government borrowed 59.68 billion in the first 7 weeks. And the story is dated 26 February 2025. Government borrows 59.69 billion in 7 weeks from domestic markets. Talking about markets, any jobs I basically create, you know. So I buy a borrow domestically. The thing is say on a private companies in Ghana no, and a core competition for Besiano. Yes, sir. And then people be na be person omodo mo Besia ebema aban. That's all bema private person to reduce the risk. Oria no say but this budget here mu paragraph 428 248 can 17 no. Abano asase wasaji scale 1 kofo but wasaji 62 billion efin kofo botom. It's a business required me provide it me produce. Oni aban ekope besiano.
Okay.
Ono ni interest be kosoro. Aban yes can say kofo botom e de kwa koto ne mama ni business asa koso no. Aban sa 62 billion and as a free system ni mu. Aban yes say introduce VAT. The VAT reform no means what the Guta for kan ya. Guta for say there's a story on Metro Phone report here. Almost Guta warns that the sudden jump in VAT from 4% to 20% will cripple SMEs. Na se nyuma na esusu na peja no. Sa VAT we betima ku mo. Enti ne akwa na se benti jobs na ifa pan be free aba. That's why make us say Ministry Justice should be a bit careful because actuals no we may come back na actuals no about be say 2025 there make a way na me di ra eye Guta for story ni mo. The last story eye kukwad mai. The story states say a year aban se oni dwadifo kwa kodi nkomo na dollar is stable na dollar ni is stable no still na nearby prices there the why would prices come down?
Why won't prices come down?
Because dollar no has been artificially managed. It otsna so aban decided say on first sika ensan ko shemu a na no one back lose the capital. Yes anete 81 abana cedi no form no and aban over the last 8 months 11 months no aban injected $8 billion $8 billion so e dey choki cedi no it otsna so aban ka so oni got bet choki cedi no na the management of the cedi ni say ya it means that definitely enkofo be lose some capital it's out ma so that thing so ni say esan sa aban so yi ska so free enkofo botom ni sinti no say ne man ko ball from and abnormal ball a price is stable na say oko krania ma ba na ento ya the time value of money inflation as well wipe out to sika no it what economics as ketua bia you understand business when they tell muntu so no because they cannot trust management of the city, no, as it stands.
Even bringing it to 11.
I mean, say bringing it to 11, no, that is artificial management, no.
That's how the business community sees it.
That's how they see it. That's how they respond to it. Demand and market dynamics. What they buy 11, but what bank so pay scanner when you be. My friend back home, or mukra and one eneba. No, so me DQ mu. Me person about bank needing for 3 weeks. Or kwa about show when 13.5. But essence say or person crabba not the meeting Christmas a demand didn't know. Next woko. What you say? It is a 11. What's the equilibrium price below the right price now? Banks cry and finding a year the amount no profitable to trade. It is depending compare so dollar the bini honum. But kwa about you are in Sakabi. At the point I mean making it say, sa buy per se a year, sa nema prices so a beba for ma. Untimi engineer artificially adding. But the per se very organic. A buying emma the right price of the dollar no. Inflow. Now somewhere a year around Mahama, emiti a year media for. Before so media for. Now Bank of Ghana, Governor Dika Baso there be. He's not artificially managing the city. Around Mahama by good economic management. Until say IMF ever one day say more pompis can say more manage artificially too much. Interference in the market was true. Then around Mahama share media for no or promises so now we are not going to do that again. Any 30 days, and there was an announcement of the 1.15 billion
dollars.
Subsequently, within that period, now I'm started 1 billion account. So within a period of 40 days, now I'm pumping about 2.15 billion.
Wrap it up, I mean,
just to manage the city. It's I mean, me a business person. Me into imports. Now me peggy me currency. Any calculations me dream was say so now. Where you say 2 billion as I go to city ni biema. Next, me lose the capital na, and that is how come in so on the streets. Never be all man price bit man affect no. But bottled water they be enemy. Not the net 3 cities 50%. Say I'm 25 cities or quem. Nestle product esonte. Rice peacock esonte. But benya rice in your mama ko fa go twa bag ba ri begum no. But I'm so much for born so. Tell them can be some say it's rice. None the say eswate no. Because most local joma. The average things are the average Ghanaian to sugar. Esonte. No, I'm saying sugar. I'm telling you because I'm to be. Me say sugar esonte. What my tell about to sugar eswate. Me kwa ko to be. Yama Syria o yiko jom. Me so be yiko jom. Yen na ya faka. Yen na yiko jom. Yen na toniema. Say sika won kofo botom say a yen na yenim. Sika ni kofo botom a yenim. Ye ko jom na ne ma bo so ate a yenim. We don't need NDC for to tell us any ma bo so ate. And omo kasa no kwan omo so omo ko hu eye good for to have a discussion because despite see the no relative stability no and so cost is at least inside my boss
nyamisha we dey am from rafom na wadare mu bi antiase o de wati asama NDC eken say nye justifiable na wa waka say nye justifiable as of 2025 na Ghana ni a okwa akokra ne ma ba Ghana ha obi anim say enye Ghana sika no de kwa abrochiri into the dollars and ebeko se na Ghana ni na ekwa akokra ne ma ba Ghana ha me fa ne so okokra me iPhone wi ne say $10,000 ya na nipa ne de Ghana sika 1.7 billion because the dollar was 17 cedis. It is a fact. And nesa nipa no a okwa akokra sa de no ba Ghana ha dollar na ba 11 cedis into nipa ni hia 1.1 billion. Nipa no ya save ni 600 million. Enti emfa ne say nipa ne de ni bedru Ghana. No o se wo peso o te so create nka nipa ni timi fa de nye 1.4 na 1.5. Bibia di adanse pefesa ade no ne boa e be aba fom. Enti ye wo say ye itimamufo no eni edi no kre ma ye ho. Because untimi nka che me say wo ye timamuni na wo ba be fa ne ma free Kumasi. He de koyen fa ko ba bi ti sesahwi. Na se we driver ni na under the MPP uto fuel 1 liter uto ni 16 to 17 cedis na se nese fuel no a uto 1 liter 12 cedis adenti na o se untimi nte wo feso. And so it means that yankasa yetimemu follow there is a problem because asema making obi anim say obi a obeto niemema na se obe determine o price ejina ebo a wode kokofa den na mrebi atwam na kokofa de 1.7 billion na so de ade ne beji ebi a 2 billion nenne wo fa de 1.1 billion na still also de ade ne beji 2 billion ebiem osi ye disike share economy nim dollars ne ekosi se free dollars no Bank of Ghana ultimately printed dollars. Before say ubenya dollar wo economy no was say wo di bibi ko na wo de akwaji dollars no ye okroma no na gold no efa ekwan bone so na na ekọ ene ye streamlining ni nyina ma ye gold no ye de kwa akwaji dollars. This is not intervention. We are not intervention, we are intermediating. That is the difference between intervention and intermediating in the economy.
I say or confusing creating reserves. Say what turn your money when you gold, when your dollars are. At least you get reserves.
That is
but
different.
We can't intervention as some American. We can't intervention. No reserves as some so. What turn we a bar. Now we back say the twice reserve. And now say we invest in productive sectors. And now the Kochoki city.
Manin meet you.
Okay.
No, at least
the point is there is a difference between reserves and then the money you get from selling your dollars. Reserves just say you go do na yajijeno. And now see you to 12 free small scale miners, any large scale miners one. Ye di bi see baby. Say the be ya dachi bi and what you buy ya kwa kofa. That is reserves.
Good.
And my point is this time when we take the gold out, we claim dollars and we bring back the dollars to invest in our economy. You buy what you say acquire me for $3 billion bi. Yankoji dollars bia etibisa won say dollars negu hinfa and NDC for study real economy. It is simple and we are managing our affairs well. Enti ye gold no and anu bi atwam na nenam kwan bone so no and na ban we buy no otimi manage gold no de ekokoje dollars e de ba ho say ni businessman bi ko bank na hokope dollar no anya bi na onya ne 13.5 yanjintum. Say businessman where you be your bank or black market or turn 13.5 and 17 cedis a pay. Adia will be turn 13.5 and 17 cedis. And so clearly the point is dollar and so banks are was some measures Obia intimi sorry prekopen kokasa or kwakoje dollar because in our local economy we don't spend dollars. There is a direct policy by the Bank of Ghana. I was say with me establishing the reason why I was a Bank of Ghana releasing dollars in the mouth. Moreover, dollars in the cramp new Bank of Ghana the mouth because the mouth all the quiet day. Yes, see for transaction details in the bank or Ebia me pesa me krania ma $10,000. Na ma back Sompa bank or Sompa me semo me transfer $10,000. Me see this in here Sompa je me transfer dollars na mami. You don't need to take the dollars to your home because we don't spend dollars in our local economy. That is the argument I'm making. This is a budgeter. Every Ghana for. This is a budgeter indeed. Unemployment situation na koso ye babe boa amanatiti so say next year so so they are all local companies. It is a Boakye. Now, like I said, dollar above for me and you are using it as an argument. And near my Nestor, Nestor, and Ghana here. It is to be a Nestor, no so want to so it has got nothing to do with the dollar.
Okay,
I believe again, argue so be a issue or Kruma, no see on team issue, so it has got nothing to do with the dollar.
Just sent me something here. June 27, 2025. World Bank provides Ghana $360 million to strengthen macroeconomic stability and lay the foundation for resilient growth. So,
no,
it is the same money you were. That way,
no. The trench, the trench. $8 billion.
Any trend
the first thing is the facts are good abano. The decision about how to invest the money is solely a decision of Bank of Ghana and Finance Minister.
That's right.
Ubetimaka say we invest in the productive sectors of the economy. Or they kwakucha contractors, how they quiet the question.
That's right.
Now development akoso. Ubetimaka say any city near honomo. City I am me in the fact, the American said it was a poor judgment, a poor decision. So what they call Kochoki City, no. It's Otinabino. So who decided say, oh, first he can't Kochoki City now. The businessman not yet, that's how he reads it.
No.
What just yet? No, we say Nestle for who produce locally, but omu savings, omu ye. Sometimes they are subject to the market conditions. What just yet?
So what are the market conditions?
The fact that all producing locally must say. dollar na stabilize yes sir it's nyamba bo emnafo it's companies don't produce locally no they are not benefiting from dollar na stabilize no to me point I mean making it say if you manage it artificially the companies now responding to the market demand.
Why do you think it's being managed artificially?
Why? Because only thing time be inject sika to show up the city no artificial management. Let me give you a clear example. Yeah, me some of these things. Now saying more observe here, even for pounds. Abra city no pound could do 16 something and we injected 2.15 billion and it's about 13 something. That is artificial. It is too sharp. It's in the business no planning becomes difficult. The
volatility is too much.
It is just too much.
Okay.
And this is so basic.
US tariff for. Okay, say $2 and start stabilizer and then people say, oh, and this is for you Donald Trump. And they
don't say only one.
Until the say Ghana for say so better say Yakwa 360 million.
The president dollar being free baby amayo. Those were your words. That me tell you say let's see Kabi free baby swapper. What's the amount of this Kabi free? And you lied. That wasn't true.
Dr. Keskin Nyabotre. It is stated categorically clear. As a businessman or Ghana and be him say and net the cost of doing business change.
That is not true. Good for Kasa. Really good for the one.
Dr. Keskin.
Good for say 20% VAT no. You are going to kill businesses.
Doctor.
No good for Kasa. Businessmen make Kasa also say the can no
the point is, doctor, the point is
why business that?
The reality on the ground is that and the John Mahama buy Sika Ghana ni $10,000 a Ghana ni the Bekwako CDs a Ghana ni the Bekwako $10,000 no hey 1.1 billion and that wo CDs a Ghana ni the Bekwako $10,000 no hey approximately 1.7 billion.
On some kind of because January 6th next can have 14.6. Exactly. There's also some kind of credit.
7 billion NNSA.
1.1.
Exactly.
Ghana ni 370 million.
Exactly.
Ghana ni
and it's almost council motor. It's council for motor 62 billion. And you have Ghana for bottom.
Ghana ni na okwakoto fuel and na Akufo-Addo okoto 1 liter no to 15 16.
And amudi deal levy about 2 4 so.
Even though you need deal levy about
and I say
11 to 12.
And I thought for you saying. And I two cities are
also boy say.
Two cities are in Chelsea go from about inside.
That is why we have to meet Guta because
Mama spare pass for there. Spare pass is what spare pass is what
today.
Spare pass is what maybe more Ghana for. You've deceived Ghanaians.
So
very much abusiafo. We pay them now mo dey agudi ehun se aba. You enjoy your day. We meet tomorrow. Bye bye.